Hi, my name is Amanda Sue and I blog at Miss Sue Living. Today I want to share with you my top 10 homeschooling tips. Tip number 1, this is the hardest one, is take this phone and put it away. Put that on silent, put your phone away. It is just a big distraction when you are trying to focus in on teaching your kids. I know that social media and those notification bells and text messages coming in can totally distract us and just get us off track and not paying attention to our kids' needs during learning time. So, biggest tip is put your phone on silent, put it away. I personally keep my phone in the bathroom and I only allow myself to check it for bathroom breaks or when we take our lunch break. So put your phone away. Tip number 2 is to have a family meeting. You want to meet with your family and just go over why are you choosing to homeschool. Talk about what your day is going to look like when you're homeschooling, and discuss with your kids expectations that you have, like what rules are gonna be in your homeschool classroom, or what expectations do you have of them during their school day. So have a family meeting and just go over all the logistics before that first day of school. Tip number 3, don't copy a public school classroom or traditional classroom setting. This is your homeschool, so you get to decide what you are going to be doing and how it's going to look. You can be doing school at your kitchen table, you can be doing school on the living room floor, you can be doing school while sitting on a couch, but you get to decide. So don't worry about setting up a whole traditional classroom because you're going to be moving all over your house or going outside to help teach your kids during your school day. Number 4 is you will want to have a learning space. This is a place where you're going to keep all your supplies, all your curriculum. You want to have a hub for all your homeschool curriculum to live. That will just help your days go more smoothly if kids know where their books are, where the crayons are, where the pencils are. So create a space. Now, if you don't have a dedicated classroom space, that's okay. You can use something like one of these rolling carts. You can use a magazine holder, something like this, to keep your books in. You can use a basket that's portable, and this caddy has rollers on it, so that's portable, but you just want to establish where the supplies are, where the curriculum goes, so that things stay organized. Tip number 5 is start out slowly. You don't need to do all the lesson plans and all the curriculum on your first day. You want that first day to start slowly and relaxed. Make it fun. Have a special breakfast for your kiddos when they wake up. On that first day, you can have them fill out one of those all about me worksheets. Make sure that you take that first day of school picture. Even when you're homeschooling, it's still fun to get that first day of school picture. And that first day, just keep it relaxed and do like a practice run through of what your homeschool day is going to look like. And don't be too concerned about getting through each lesson that day. Just make it relaxed, slowly ease in. I like to focus on math and reading on the first day and just keeping the rest of our curriculum just an easy run through so that the kids know how our days are gonna look. But that first day and that first week of school is just gonna be an easing into back to school. Number 6 will be to create your daily routine. Kids thrive on routine, and it's also helpful for us moms as we're going to be their teachers as well as mom, just to be able to kind of separate out our day, for a morning, a school routine, and then after school routine. So set up a daily routine, have that morning time, and then you have your set time for school, and then your kids know what's happening, you know what's happening, and that can eliminate a lot of overwhelm. So setting up your daily routine. Number 7, find your people. You are not going to want to go on this journey of homeschooling alone. You need to have friends and a tribe of people that are doing the same thing, homeschooling like you are. You are going to need that encouragement. There are going to be hard days ahead, and that's when you reach out and ask for some encouragement, ask for some advice. If you have a co-op in your area, that is a great idea, to find a local co-op where you can do collective classes one day a week, or possibly maybe you have a mom's group that you can meet up weekly for play dates. And this one is super important. If you can't find people, then you be the one to create that group. You make the group and invite others to come in alongside of you during your homeschool journey, other homeschooling moms to come in alongside of you. Number 8 is to have a plan for lunch. Now, if this is your first year homeschooling and your kids used to go to school and pack a lunch every night, you may just want to continue that into your homeschool year and just pack a lunch the night before. Knowing what for lunch is just going to save you some time. You could pack a lunch the night before. You can make a list of maybe 3 meals that you can have on rotation for lunchtime during the week. But having a plan for lunch is just going to help you save time. There have been many days when I just spend 10 to 15 minutes going through the fridge trying to figure out what I'm going to feed all my kids for lunch. So it's just better to have a plan in place ahead of time so you can get lunch made. The kids are going to eat and be fueled up, and then you can continue on with your homeschool day. Number 9 is to teach as much as you can collectively. You want to bring all your kids into doing the same activity. So we like to start our mornings out with Bible time, a gratitude journal, and some prayer time. Sometimes we will do a worship song, but we're starting out our day together, and I'm teaching as much as I can collectively. It just helps to save my sanity, and it will help you to teach as much as you can collectively. Bring the littles alongside for those read aloud books. Have everyone doing the same science curriculum. The same history is also possible. Have everyone doing the same art lesson. Just teach as much as you can all together. That will also help to create and form relationships with your kiddos when they're all participating in the same activity together. And it will also save you time and your sanity when you teach as much as you can as a group collectively together. Number 10 is to be flexible. This is your homeschool setting. You're trying to make it work for your family. Don't try to emulate or copy others. You're trying to figure out what is going to be best for your family and how your homeschool day is going to look. If something isn't working, give it a try one more time and then say goodbye. I like that saying. So if you're doing some curriculum and you're getting frustrated as the teacher and your child is getting frustrated, give it one more try. Seek out some outside help. And if it's not working, just be okay with switching things up and finding a curriculum that's going to work for you and work for your child. Just be okay with switching up your curriculum mid-year. I have done that. I purchased a curriculum and I was not enjoying teaching it. My kids were getting frustrated, and so 2 months in, I bought a whole new curriculum. That was a little bit of an expense, but I was okay switching to something that was going to work for us and we would all be happier and more joyful about our school day because we liked the curriculum that we were using. All right, you're gonna have some bad days. You're gonna need to be flexible. You may need to put the books away and just go for a walk. Or maybe you switch things up and you do a field trip day, or you bring your books to a park and you do your work outside. Just be flexible, and on those hard days, just be okay with switching up your daily routine and trying something different. Let's just do a quick run through of those top 10 tips. Number 1 was no phones. Put that phone away, put it on silent. Number 2, have a family meeting, go over expectations and how your day is going to flow. Number 3, don't try to copy the traditional classroom. Make it your own, make it work for your family. Number 4, establish a learning place, a place where you're going to keep all your supplies and all your curriculum. Number 5 is start that first day and that first week out slowly and just gradually add in your subjects. Number 6 is to create a daily routine. Have your morning routine, have your school routine, have a flow to your day. Number 7 is to find your people. Join a co-op, go on play dates, find people, or make your own group and find that encouragement and find that support. Number 8 is have a plan for lunch. That's gonna save your time. Number 9, teach as much as you can collectively. And number 10 is to be flexible. I hope that you are excited for this next homeschool year and that these 10 tips are going to help you have a great start.